authorities of the North African nation said they have arrested as many as 1,200 migrants of different nationalities over the past 72 hours. The arrested migrants were reportedly trying to head to Europe without proper documentation. They were intercepted by Tunisia's National Guard units in the southern province of Sfax. And here's more details of that in this report.
Thousands of undocumented sub-Saharan migrants have been evicted by authorities from a notorious district in the Mediterranean port city of Sfax this week. Bab el-Jibli had been turned into a neighborhood where irregular migration operations were planned. Also a hotspot for human trafficking and the main point of departure for irregular migration attempts to Europe. Irregular migration is the practice of crossing an international border without official permission from the authorities.
The ongoing operations launched by our security and military forces are part of a huge and unprecedented effort. Several criminal networks specializing in human and organ trafficking have been dismantled. Security operations will continue to stop these networks.
Without the official documents needed to rent a house legally in Sfax, thousands of migrants have been sleeping for months in the parks and gardens surrounding the city's old Medina, waiting for an opportunity for work or to make another movement.
If the authorities want us to leave this area, they should allow us to work in the country. We can't go back home. We would not sleep on the street in this public area if we could earn a living and rent a house in dignity. We want to leave Tunisia, but we need resources. Most of us don't want to cause any disorder.
The continuous and ceaseless flow of irregular migrations into Tunisia has led to heightened tensions with locals. Many residents of Sfax have welcomed the government's efforts to sweep them from the country. Yet they also understand that Tunisia is not intended to be their final destination, rather a potential stepping stone to a better life elsewhere.
The eviction plan is the first step to fight against irregular migration, but we should not treat migrants in an inhumane way. They just want to work and save money. Just like many Tunisian youths, their objective is to reach Europe and not stay in Tunisia. Irregular migration will never stop.
A security campaign carried out last weekend on the Tunisian island of Kirkina resulted in preventing more than 200 sub-Saharan migrants from attempting to cross the sea. 6 boats, 2 rental cars and other vehicles were seized. The security campaigns carried out in the city of Sfax have also led to the confiscation of around $330,000 in cash. The operations also led to the arrest of many organizers of illegal crossings as well as transnational human traffickers. Aden Shawishi, CGTN, Tunis.